distressing story, and it's around this time yesterday we had broken on the News Hour agenda of 3 men killed in Bandipora in Kashmir, and the only reason that it was done was because they stood for the idea of India. Terror reared its ugly head once again in Kashmir, and for the last 24 hours we have waited for some kind of response from people who quickly militate against the idea of violence in Kashmir. The same people who last week were trying to paint the death of a civilian at the hands of a terrorist as brutal action by the CRPF, today when it has been proven that these 3 men, one of whom was a BJP district president in Bandipora, was killed by terrorists, are absolutely silent. And that's why I want to bring in our guest now, Nupur Sharma of the BJP. And we are joined by Iftikhar Misgar and Peer Vikar ul Aslam, both political analysts. Iftikhar Misgar, I want to start by asking you, why do you think this poor man was killed?
As you rightly said, that being Indian in Kashmir is a major problem and major threat, and that's true. I agree to it.
Being Indian in Kashmir?
Yes.
You are an Indian in Kashmir. Kashmiris are Indian. What is that even supposed to mean? He was not an Indian in Kashmir. He was an Indian in India, sir.
That is what I am telling you, madam. Listen to me. As you rightly said, I am telling you, as you rightly said, that holding the flag of India in Kashmir, a person goes into the threat. But the problem lies somewhere else. Problem is not, this is the part and parcel of the India, as we have agreed and accepted it from day one. We have agreed to everything. But thing is, after abrogation of 370 article, now you will tell me don't go there. We were told that things will be calm and cool. But after August 5, we have seen death and destruction like anything. Isn't it the failure of the system?
Nupur Sharma, it's a failure of the system. Here was a man who stood for India and he was killed for it. He was failed.
This is very unfortunate when they try to pass off as Kashmir, the peaceful valley before 5th August 2019. It's so rosy and so romantic for them to forget about the exodus and cleansing of Kashmiri Pandits. It's so romantic and so comfortable, and maybe they're living in absolute denial and want us to too, that before the abrogation of 370 and 35A, Aboriginals, tribals, CSTs did not even get their due rights. They were not even allowed access to education or public sector employment. Allow me to complete, sir. Why you so rattled? Because I'm stripping your facade naked. Now listen to what I have to say. This is unfortunate, Prajbaja. Please allow me to complete. I am not interested in a shouting match with this person who believes he's a non-Indian in Kashmir. If you think you're a non-Indian anywhere in the... If you feel you're a non-Indian anywhere on the map of India, you are free to leave. हमारे को आपके संस्कृति का वोट नहीं चाहिए, भाई साहब.
We had election, we had election. We started losing our people after the abrogation of 370.
It was almost in a threatening fashion, Nupur Sharma. It was almost in a threatening fashion before the abrogation of Article 370 that the PDP chief Mehbooba Mufti had said that if this is done, there won't be anyone left to hold the flag of India in Kashmir. And now anyone who does hold the flag, it's almost like that threat being carried out.
Well, they were obviously paying all these people, the 3 so-called dynastic family who have actually treated Kashmir as a private personal fiefdom. They're paying blood because the entire vote bank actually rests on the separatists and those Atangwadi mindset, closeted terrorists, I may call them. Now, interestingly, the only bloodshed which has increased has been on the 80 plus Hizbul terrorists which have been neutralized since January 1st, 2020. Maybe these are the people, this person is trying to count as
2010, Nupur.
They are not Indian.
Go to 2008 and 2010.
You have a problem with the Indian
Things were absolutely normal in Kashmir. We had a panchayat election.
Peer Vikar ul Aslam.
Allow me to complete.
You are giving wrong figures. You are giving misinformation. You are misleading the people of India. Things were absolutely normal before. In 2010, we had an election over there.
Why he was standing with a tricolor? Anybody hoisting the tricolor in Kashmir, Indian flag in Kashmir, there will be a problem. He's speaking the same language as you are objecting to, and I'm objecting.
Mr. Aslam, is the problem with Wasim Bari was that he held the tricolor. or that he was member of BJP, which is not acceptable.
No, Ajay Pandita was not a member of BJP.
I think a question has been asked to me. I believe Kashmir is of Kashmiris. It's not anyone's Jagir. So I do not agree to the statements made earlier. But let us look at Wasim Bari's killing objectively. BJP is using Wasim Bari and chaps like him, kids like him, naive and exploiting them for their agenda.
How?
They are putting them in crossfire.
How?
They are putting them in crossfire for
How?
their political agenda, for Modi ji's agenda. They are giving them the strike camera and making
No,
them
using him how?
While there is no...
Why, is it a crime to be a member of the BJP?
BJP is a communal party. It is full of fascists, which has never been...
So you will kill somebody who's a member of BJP?
No,
just a second. Is this a threat? Is this a threat, sir, that you're saying that the BJP is carrying out Mr. Modi's agenda, so they'll be killed?
This is a virus that needs to be addressed and treated.
Nupur Sharma.
I do not believe in
Padmaja, virus are these people who behind the face and facade of being political people are actual terrorist sympathizers. Gohar Bhatt, our Karyakarta, our worker, BJP worker, youth wing worker in 2017 was neutralized. Now Wasim Bari with his family, because you can see in pictures, he's paying his respects, his brother is paying his respects for the person who stood for national integration of Kashmir, Shama Prasad Mukherjee ji, on whose principles the BJP has been formed. You can see Mr. Wasim Bari standing with the Indian flag. Now please tell me, whose agenda was it to cleanse Kashmir of Kashmiri Pandits? Now please explain to me, whose agenda was it to kill Lieutenant Ayub Pandit? Please explain to me, whose agenda was it to...
No, and irrespective of an agenda being unacceptable to you, to even suggest that because we do not agree with somebody's politics or with somebody's agenda in the valley, you will kill those people and you silence them is actually an abetment to the crime itself. So please rethink your own politics, Mr. Aslam. I'm going to end it at that. Our thoughts remain, of course, with the family of Wasim Bari. He died holding the tricolour for India. Let's not forget that. Thank you, gentlemen, and Nupur Sharma.